Spirit. Spirit, please bless this space. Call forward those who are needing to hear the reading today. I ask that you open my channel to give me accurate messages for the collective. I thank you, Most High. I call in a shield of protection around my energy, the energy of the collective, as we tap into these stories, these situations. Please give us the full picture, discernment, awareness, and then bring us the healing that we need. Thank you, Most High God. Thank you, ancestors, Mother Goddess. Amen. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? Okay, so we're going to do a collective reading. I'm going to do it live. I haven't done that in a very long time, actually. And then if I've got time towards the end, you guys that are still around, I'll try to pull something for y'all, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So this is collective energy. Take it if it fits, leave what doesn't. We're going to start with tarot and let's just pull in the first energy. I'm going to do maybe more than one collective reading. But yeah, let's just flow. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. If y'all do come across this, please share the broadcast. Help me get more people in here. All right. So we got a magician energy who's feeling burdened right now. Okay. Could be a practitioner who knows they're defeated, right? So there's a practitioner who knows they're defeated here, collective. All right, Spirit. Let's get the first story out. The first story. Okay, so the first story, maybe this is someone that you've known since you were a child, or you share a childhood with, okay? Someone that you have some sort of childhood connection to. Could be a magician, right? They could be a practitioner. I feel like not everybody knows this about them, collective. This is someone that maybe you even have felt protective over, okay? Someone that you may have felt protective over in your life here. Or even this practitioner who I feel like they've done magic on you and other members of your family is what I'm hearing. So, for example, so if you have a family who suffers from a lot of tragedy, a lot of, say, addictions and just really tragic circumstances, but then you have this one family member who always seems to have the upper hand, or that's the magician. So, tell me about the magician. This person is manifesting off of your lineage's energy, okay? You got, okay, Queen of Swords and the Lovers. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, and so so this person attacked you and your lover. This is a family member who attacked you and your lover because you're the Queen of Swords. You're honest, you're fair. They think you're cutthroat. Like they could not put this on you, okay? You are a twin flame. You're part of a twin flame union, okay? So you have some sort of spiritual ranking here that this person, this magician, wasn't expecting when they did this, okay? So, yeah, it's a family member. Somebody in your family. Somebody who is a family member. Let's go to the homemade deck, actually. Hold on, let me get my cards out, y'all. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Are you guys enjoying this weekend so far? All right, so you're this Queen of Swords. You have a childhood connection. You and a lover have a childhood connection to a magician energy. A magician who's defeated. Okay, this is someone from your family, or I feel like it's someone from your family. It could be someone in your lover's family, but there's a family connection to whoever this magician is. Okay, and they don't like you. They hate you, literally, because you're honest. You're everything they're not. You're honest. You're fair. Okay, maybe you're too blunt for this person. They don't like that you're too blunt, that you speak truth, that you're independent, that they can't put you under their thumb, because this is the person in your family or in the family unit who sits back and points and laughs, okay, when other family is going through tragedy. They always seem like they got to have the upper hand over everybody else. This magician does, okay? We got the initial M. You or their initial could be M. We're going to set that aside because this initial M kept coming up. I'm going to look into that a little deeper now that I'm live and I don't have to rush. We're going to take our time today, guys. We're going to get to it, okay? Okay, somebody's an addict. Didn't I say that there's like addiction? Like this person feeds off of addiction in your family. Like they could even create addiction, okay? They could be a seller of addiction is what I just heard. This magician. They could be an addict themselves, but I feel like they tell me about this. Yeah, they're a pimp. So they're in the business of selling lust, this magician, okay? They sell addiction, they sell, you know, they're a, what do you call it? A pimp. They're a pimp. They pimp out lower energies so that they can have an upper hand. And they don't like that they couldn't do this to you. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person's getting raided by the FBI. The FBI's watching them. They could have already been to jail before, okay? This person. They've been watched for a long time by the FBI. They're afraid that maybe they're afraid of you, collective. They could feel like you know their secrets and you're truthful. You're just honest enough to speak the truth. You're not going to cover for them or something. And so this could be why they've been trying to attack you. And there's also an informant in their circle. So the FBI already has somebody on the inside. Spirit's telling you don't go back. So you've already separated from this energy, these people, whoever's involved. You have gotten far away from this. Okay? They could have tried to get you addicted. You know, maybe you faced addiction, but you overcame it, right? It's like you broke a generational curse that this person thought was going to take you down. They could have tried to sold you into trafficking, set you up into some sort of trafficking ring, and that could be why the FBI is watching them. And they, not just you, if they didn't, I feel like they've done this to you, but they've done this to other people in your family too. Like this is something that they feel like gives them power. And they do it like behind the scenes. Nobody really knows what they're really like, okay? Maybe you do, though. Maybe you've been knowing, okay? You're this Queen of Swords, honest and fair. You're just as cutthroat as they are, okay? But you're cutthroat. You're cutthroat in a way to where, like, you the truth, baby, okay? You're not doing it for an agenda. You're doing it because it's what's the right thing to do, right? Like, I feel like you're the type that always stands up for the underdog, okay? You're on the right side of justice here, and this person hates that about you. But they're being watched or raided by the FBI, maybe for being a pimp, or maybe for selling drugs, or trying to set you or someone else up in some sort of sex ring. Yeah, they could have tried to poison you, or maybe they poisoned someone. I'm hearing a grandmother, an aunt. They could have poisoned an aunt. Lost a gift. They lost a gift. So they're losing a gift for poisoning somebody. Seek and you will find. You're finding the answers. I feel like this lost gift is talking about how they've poisoned your lineage, okay? They've literally been, it's like your lineage is very intuitive, very spiritually gifted. This is why you guys have been through so much, right? It's like the devil tries to hold your lineage down, beat y'all down, not let y'all ascend and achieve and see the gifts that are y'all's to claim, like your family, right? This person consistently poisons your lineage, poisons people in your family so that you guys don't manifest off of your own gifts. It's like they get to take that from you and use it for themselves. This is what they've done. Somehow you're finding the answers I feel like you're the seeker who is finding the answers, okay? Finding the truths about why there's been such tragedy in your lineage, like where this stems from. You're the Queen of Swords. You're fighting for your lineage. You're fighting for the truth here. Okay? And don't go back. The past is the past. You're being told don't go back. The outcome is unknown. So there's things that you still don't know yet, though, right? This is why Spirit's saying don't even go back for those that you feel bad for leaving behind, okay? I feel like there's something, it's like you left some behind that you know are just unaware, but you can't go back for them because there's things that you don't know yet. There's still things that are going to come to light, maybe with the FBI. Yeah, you have a strong faith, and maybe you planted seeds. But right before you left, whatever this is you can't go back to, you planted some sort of seeds that are growing within that unit, okay? That family unit, wherever that's at, whatever you left behind. You planted some seeds, okay? Strong faith. And those seeds of strong faith that you planted is literally what's going to break this binding magic. This person who's been poisoning the lineage has been using binding magic. This practitioner, this magician, okay? And the thing that's going to break this magic is your faith. And so something about you planting these seeds of faith, you being this Queen of Swords, you being somebody who's spiritually ranked, it's almost like you've always been the protector. Even as childhood, maybe you were the one who kind of always wanted to protect everybody else, or keep everybody safe, or you know, maybe you took care of your siblings. Maybe you had to take care of your siblings as a child. You know, you had to grow up too fast, right? But you can't go back. Just you're going to have the faith and the trust in the divine and the seeds that have already been planted to do its job, okay? Yeah, you could be a divine feminine who had to release your twin. Maybe your twin, this lover, right? This magician attacked you and your lover. Maybe what you feel like you can't. Maybe this is one thing you can't go back, right? You can't go back for your twin, divine feminine. Your twin's going to have to find their own way out of this mess. You've had to release your twin. Maybe this is their family. So if this isn't your family I'm referring to, maybe this is your twin and their family, and you know, Spirit's bringing this energy up so you can understand why you have to release them because of what they're dealing with and what they have to break free from, okay? So take it how it fits, leave what doesn't. But so you're a divine feminine Queen of Swords is being told she has to release this twin because of all of this energy. Yeah, and it was God ruled on this. It says God's divine ruling. Divine feminine, you're releasing this so you can actually get a wish fulfillment, right? You saw through the illusions of whatever this situation is, right? You are the truth seeker. Seek and you will find. And you looked and you found out what the illusions are. You found out who's causing these illusions. Why these illusions? Like Spirit's giving you answers here. And God's saying, I want to give you a wish fulfillment, divine feminine, but first you got to release and you can't go back. And that's hard, especially if you're the one who has spent your whole life protecting everybody else that you had to walk away from, right? It's hard. It's hard to set yourself free from that role. Okay, so let's talk about the FBI raid real quick. I think the FBI is raiding because there's some sort of sex ring, prostitution ring going on here. Maybe even drug ring going on, okay? That you have no part of, right? That's way below what you want to deal with, right? But the FBI is watching them and they're getting raided for this. So let's talk about the FBI raid. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thanks for following. We're going to clear this one up and go into another one in just a minute. I'm just going to read a few collectives today, and yeah. Yeah, their partnership. The FBI is already watching these people, like their teamwork. So you got people, maybe even a group of family, the same people that you want to save are the ones who are doing this. Okay, they're addicted. They're addicts, and so they're under control of some sort of magician. He uses addiction to control people. Okay, he uses power to control them. Power up through addiction, through lust. They've been collaborating. Okay, and working together, and the FBI is onto this team, a team of people, okay, who are involved in this lower vibrational lifestyle. So can you give me an energy of who the FBI is watching? Who's the main character that they're watching? Who's the main character they're watching? Okay, somebody who knows they're being watched. They're expecting the tower to fall. Okay, whoever this person is, whoever this person is, everything that they built, this empire they built off of all this energy is crumbling. Okay, it's being destroyed. It's chaotic. So they're having a very chaotic life right now. Their towers are coming down. Yeah, they're left out in the cold. They could be experiencing some financial loss. They could be, their finances, their business could be seized, is what I heard. Their bank accounts could be getting seized. And yeah, because things are coming to light. So it's been illuminated. What they've been doing for a long time. Ten of Swords, right? It's been illuminated. Their betrayal, their deceit has been illuminated. Their true colors have been shown, okay? This person's under judgment. They're under judgment for the way they've been acquiring abundance, okay? The Ace of Pentacles has what's got them under a judgment. It's the way they've been acquiring money, finances. Tell me more. Let's talk about... Okay, let's go to this lover that you've had to release, right? So I feel like that's a family member who got a lover of yours and your other family members kind of tied into whatever this is that's going on, okay? And so God's telling you to release them and not to go back to the past so that you can have a wish fulfillment. But let's talk about the lover that you're having to release, Divine Feminine. This was your twin flame, is your twin flame, but you have to release them. Tell me the lover. Okay, they could have got somebody pregnant, right? This lover, they've got someone pregnant. Or they had a pregnancy scare. Okay, maybe that's part of the setup too. Yeah, someone they were having some sort of red lipstick stain energy with. Hold on. And they're depressed about it, okay? So your lover, the reason why you're having to leave your twin behind is because they're also tied into this FBI thing with a family. And they got somebody pregnant, someone, maybe red lipstick stains always gives me the energy of like an affair, something that's kind of saucy, like a saucy affair, something that's taboo or you know, that's what they were involved in. Maybe this person they got pregnant is part of this sex ring, okay? They're depressed about it. Yeah, because it's game over, look. Because it's over. Whatever they've been living, whatever they've been doing, it's game over here, okay? Why are they depressed? Yeah, because their dark dealings, their dark side dealings is over, right? The fantasy is over. The illusion is over, okay? Seriously, this is crazy. So they're depressed because the dark didn't protect them, okay? The dark side isn't protecting them. Their actions are no longer hidden, okay? The FBI, yeah, their dream world is crumbling, okay? And everybody who's on that ship is going down with the ship, is what Spirit's saying. Every single one of them who has taken part of this are going down. Okay? Seriously. Hold on. What else can we find out here? So, I'm not done with the FBI. Let's go back to the FBI. Let's go to Tea Leaf. Let's see. FBI raid. a short journey, or it's in reverse, so someone can't travel. So someone's unable to travel. The FBI is keeping somebody from traveling. Protection from a powerful, and they're protecting you. Or maybe the FBI. Okay, so if this family member tried to sell you off in some sort of sex ring, pimp you out, and you were on a journey, you were traveling, and this person tried to set you up, the FBI knows about it, and they're protecting you, Divine Feminine. Like, whatever this person did, I feel like it's the past. Something they've already done to you is coming back around. Yeah, it's their luck has changed. Be careful. They shouldn't have taken a risk. Okay, this person shouldn't have taken a risk. Yeah, they're dissatisfied with looks. It's hitting the fan. This might have been a long time coming. This might have been something that's taken a while to come back around. Okay, but it's coming back around. You're protected. Hold on. Tell me more information about this energy. So, collective, you could have went on a journey, or maybe, you know, this is what this person wanted. They wanted to send you away. Like, maybe they planned on, like, getting you scooped up off the street or something. Like, you were supposed to maybe disappear, and nobody was supposed to ask questions about where you were, and they were going to send you overseas or send you somewhere. Okay, it was a plan. They planned this, but you were protected, and the FBI is on the case. And this person who planned this, the tower's coming down on them. They're experiencing a lot of loss. Okay, and they had your twin involved. They had family and your twin involved in this. And now they don't know what's about to happen because of this binding that they tried to do on you. So tell me more about these energies. Tell me more about these energies, please. Spirit, tell me more about these people that have done this to Divine Feminine. Just know, Divine Feminine, you this is something I feel like you've already gone through. It's not something to worry about. This is coming home to roost. This is something that's already been done, okay? That karma is going to be served to these people for. Yeah, they just didn't end their relationship. Yeah, you ran away. Collective, you didn't just end your relationships with these people. You had to run away because it was abusive, right? They ran away from an abusive relationship. So you didn't just end it because you woke up one day and said, oh, I want to end it. Like, you suffered some sort of trauma or abuse at the hands of these people, okay? And so Spirit says you deserve kindness. The Divine's ruling for you is that you get a wish fulfillment, that you recover from this trauma, that you are set free from the poison of this group, the poison, and they've lost if they had any spiritual gifts that they were able to use to put, or any gift, if it's not even like them being aware of their own spirituality and using their spiritual gifts. Say they have the gift to make money, right? The gift of convincing people, the gift of something, whatever gifts they had that were giving them the power to do these things to others, that's being stripped away from them. They're now in the Tower of Five of Pentacles. Okay, they have no more gifts. They have no more capabilities, no more opportunities to do this to anybody in our collective. Even if they were working as team, like they're all splitting up. They could be arguing with one another, pointing the finger, mad at each other right now because it's all falling apart. While God's setting you free and saying, baby, I got a wish fulfillment for you. You did a job well done. Okay, they've lost their gifts. You're finding the answers. You're finding the healing. You're getting a wish fulfillment, and you didn't run away for no reason. Maybe you did run away, and these people tried to paint a narrative as to why you had to run away, why you moved away from them. Okay? But that's not even working anymore. They can't paint their own narrative anymore. Okay? You didn't just end this relationships with these people for no reason. You had to leave because it was abusive. They were abusive. They're into nefarious, dark things. Okay, that God wants you far removed from. You are protected from powerful friends, okay? Seriously. Anyways, tell me about this person in the tower. This is the main culprit, the main magician, the big honcho, the jefe. The jefe is what I'm hearing, so that means the boss. Or they think they're the boss, the jefe. There could be some dealings with Mexico. Okay, maybe this person works with the cartel or something like that. Or they got some sort of dealings in Mexico that are going to come back on them. But tell me about the tower. This person in the tower, please and thank you. They're still living in the past. They haven't moved on. This person's not going to be able to move on from their past actions. Okay? They thought that they got away with some stuff. They thought they got away with stuff maybe 15 years old, right? They thought they've been doing this for a long time. Oppressing a lot of people for a long time. Thinking they're the big boss. Okay, they're in a powerful position. They're stuck in their past actions. There's no way for this person to get out without having to serve their karma, without having to take accountability, without their mask being ripped off and the rug being ripped out from under them. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, who did they work with? Teamwork, collaboration. Who was this? Okay, yeah, they worked with, okay, so if they're not the practitioner, they worked with a practitioner, a spiritual charlatan. So this person may have paid someone, okay, to bind you because they were worried about you being the Queen of Swords, right? They're worried about your honesty, about what you might know about their nefarious dealings, about their prostitution ring, their addiction, whatever they're doing in that energy. They were worried that you are going to spill their secrets, okay? That you were going to do something that was going to bring them down. And guess what? You did. You did, whether you realize it or not, collective. Just what you went through, you overcoming, you following the divine, you seeking, okay? Whatever you found is what's bringing the tower down on this person. The thing they were afraid of happening, the reason why they attacked you, because of the fear of what might happen, is the thing they created. They created that to happen to them by attacking you. But they paid a spiritual charlatan here to do some binding magic on you. Not just you, but others, I keep hearing, okay? Maybe even your lover. They could have set your twin flame lover up to go and get somebody pregnant to keep y'all apart, thinking that was what's going to keep you guys from getting justice, to keep them from having to get their karma. But Spirit said, no, it's okay, Divine Feminine, it's okay. Leave this twin behind. I'll take care of them. I'll take care of them. You planted the right seeds in this twin, even if they got to go through what they're going through. Separate. I'll take care of your twin. But you got to go, right? But this person, they did this to you and your lover. They couldn't get at you directly because you are the Queen of Swords and you're highly protected by powerful friends. So they thought they could get to you through your lover, your twin flame, and that would bring you down. But that didn't bring you down, right? The loss of your twin, having to walk away from your twin, did not weaken you the way they thought it was going to, okay? Yeah, he says he's clean, but his D is dirty. I told you, there's some sort of sex ring going on here. And this is who they worked with. They worked with somebody who's a spiritual charlatan, who has a dirty D, who did some binding magic, tried to do some binding magic on you. Now they're confused. Okay, so I feel like your twin is confused right now. Your twin who worked with this group, or who your spirit, who divine said separate from, it says they're confused. They want to make it right, but they don't know what to do. And they could be business colleagues with this person who did this to you also. They may not have known completely what was going on. They could have been under the illusion, but they were supporting this. Whether they knew what they were supporting or not, it's like this person was just going along with the peer pressure with the crowd. And they might not have known exactly how deep this was going and what these people were doing to attack you, Divine Feminine. But they were working, your twin was working with this group. But I think they didn't realize what was really going on, because it says your work colleague is minding their business. Nothing to see here but hard work. That's what they thought. They thought that maybe they had your twin convinced that you were something horrible. So if this is your family and they're linked up with your twin, they could have been saying, like, putting all this horrible stuff in your twin's head about you. And since it's your family, they believed it, right? Or if it's your twin's family, they believed it because it's family, right? Your twin was believing family over the divine, over you for some reason. But I feel like this twin of yours, they got caught up. They thought, I'm minding my business, I'm just working, maybe they didn't realize anything about spiritual warfare. Right? Maybe they didn't really comprehend how nefarious this group of people actually are. Okay? Or maybe they did know that this person was involved in being, this seller of lust. Right? Maybe they knew what this person does, but they figured, well, I'm not involved. I keep my head down. I'm just going to look the other way type thing. Right? But not realizing that they're still connected to this, and their own divine feminine was the main target of this person. Now they're going to jail. Somebody's going to jail. I told you the FBI's watching them. There's a warrant out for their arrest. They aren't innocent. Even if they claim to be, they're not innocent. Maybe your twin's going to jail because they're involved with this group, whether they're innocent or not innocent, right? Like, they still made certain choices that caused the divine to separate you from them, divine feminine. They were following the crowd. Yeah, they were following a fake friend who they see as family. It says, this is a fake friend. They're using your resources, your talents, and your expertise to get what they want from you. So this fake friend, this fake person, okay, they're really good at painting an illusion. I feel like this person was using up everybody they could. Everybody from family to lovers of their own, to business partners, which is possibly your twin, to trying to use you, divine feminine. But it's time for justice. It's time to pay the piper, is what I'm hearing, okay? So we're about to switch the energy and go into something else in just a minute, but hold on. It's time to pay the piper. Everybody's caught up now about why it's... Good. I'm glad you're seeing through the illusion. Then this is probably definitely your reading, because the main thing is somebody who's being honest and fair, right? This Queen of Swords energy. It doesn't have to be male or female, but somebody who's objective, truthful, and independent. Somebody who can't be bought, right? You can't be bought off. Whoever you are, collective, divine, you're in divine feminine energy, and God's got you, but you can't be bought off. You can't be enticed to join this type of energy. Okay? Not even innocently. Like, your twin was innocently, in a way, not innocently, but kind of naively following along with the crowd, with the group. But that didn't even, like, that, you can't even be tricked in that way. Okay? That's who I'm talking to. You see through the veil, right? You see past the illusion and the binding magic, because you have a strong faith. You are a strong warrior here, okay? Anyways, tell me more about this person in the tower. Oh, they're facing the judge. They're under karmic judication here, okay? I told you, they're in the Five of Pentacles. Whatever they built up, whatever empire they built, it's crumbling right now. Tell me about the FBI. Tell me about the FBI. The FBI is protecting you and maybe some other people here, divine feminine. Yeah, maybe your twin. Maybe your twin is being protected also, even though they're still stuck over there and you've had to leave them behind. Like, your union is being protected. You guys are being protected, okay? Yes, physical, physical FBI, yes. But now I'm also getting like you got spiritual FBI on y'all. Like the spiritual FBI is protecting your divine union, even if it doesn't look like it right now. Whatever it looks like in the physical is not what the truth of it is spiritually at this moment, okay? There's something going on here. And also, another thing I'm getting is this could be a couple, a married couple who's getting raided. So the person that I'm talking about here, so there could be a pimp and what do you call a female pimp, right? A madam. There's a couple who have been doing this. They're the ones, so it's a couple. Maybe a couple in your family who have been doing this for a long time. Okay, they're being raided by the FBI, but your union is protected, even though your twin flame lover is stuck in Karmicville dealing with something, right? This is the consequences of taking part in something, whether they knew what they were taking part in or not. Like, they should have been smarter, is what I just heard. They should have been paying attention. They were so caught up in their own illusions, their own lustful illusions, that they went right along with whatever this was, unknowingly even, right? They collaborated. They didn't know the extent of what they were collaborating with, but they still did it, Spirit's saying, okay? And so they will find their way out of this mess eventually, because they're connected, because you guys are, this is your divine partner, like you guys are connected and you made it out, right? So they're going to find their way out too. But right now, you got to leave them behind. Seriously, you do. You have to leave them behind. They've got to grow up. This person's got to mature. They've got to learn not to go along with the crowd, right? This person's going to have to learn how to trust divine feminine, how to trust themselves, okay? So they could have got, somebody pregnant, which slowed them down, or I feel like that pregnancy is a setup by the lower vibrational energies, though, by this person here. Could have set your lover up to get somebody pregnant to keep them there. And that's part of their own karma, okay, divine feminine? But so there's a married couple here who are facing adjudication, who the FBI is raiding. Okay, tell me why they're being raided. Tell me more. Yeah, for how they've been acting, what they've done to the community. I told you. They use addiction. Okay, to control the community. They use prostitution to control the community, a group of people, a family, or just a whole damn community. Okay? They've been doing this for a long, long time. Thinking that they feel like they got the right people in their pockets, that they're never going to get caught, okay? Whoever they work for or work with doing this, apparently, but shit, they just told me about P. Diddy. P. Diddy's ass went down, and look how big he was. Who do these people, if P. Diddy can go down in today's world, because we are in the new world, there is a divine order that is being set in this world today. If God can take down anybody, what makes them think that God can't take them down? Like, who are they? Who do they think they are? They're just some small fish in a community. They're just soldiers, right? They're not as big as they thought they were, okay? Seriously. But they thought they was too big to be brought down, to be busted, to have to take the fall for their actions. They thought they had the right people backing them up, but they're not bigger than God's FBI, right? They're not bigger than justice. They're not bigger than justice, okay? You see this judge, and this is the divine's judge who's looking at, look, the couple, feminine, masculine, so there's a couple that are both going in front of the judge. The judge is looking at them like, I don't believe you. You're not going to sweet talk your way out of this. Your lies aren't going to work. The people that you paid are no longer important, so you grease their pockets for nothing because I'm taking them down too, right? The judge ain't listening. They ain't believing it. You see the look on that judge's face? It's like, okay, tell me another bullshit story. Right? Because I ain't believing it. God put the right people in place to take these people down, is what I'm hearing. And the people that God put in place that are taking these people down are the meek. You know how it says the meek shall inherit the earth? Well, baby, that's us. We're the meek. We've been meek. We came in like a lion, though, right? Like, we're meek. We've been meek. They thought they had the upper hand on us. They thought because you are truthful and you root for the underdogs. They thought because you've always been so protective of everybody, right? You felt like you had to protect everybody. They thought they could use your natural energy against you as a weakness. Okay, but I'm hearing no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And your meekness, collective, the energy they thought they were going to use against you is the energy that you are actually using to take them down. And it's not the powerful people who they've greased pockets that are doing it, right? Like, they can't protect them. It's the people that the divine has covertly inserted. Okay, the meek people, the people that don't get all the notice until it's time. Those are the people, my soul tribe, the collective, who are taking these people down. Okay, the ones who have the strong faith and the strong backing of the divine, that are protected from real powerful people, real powerful spiritual beings, right? Protected from powerful friends. Okay, you guys are the ones who are taking these other energies down. Whether you're doing it on purpose or you're just doing it by being yourself and showing up as who you are, it's counting. Okay, it's doing what it's supposed to do. All right. So let's go over here to your lover. I know we're bouncing back and forth, but let's just see your twin flame. They got somebody pregnant. Okay, they also they may want to send you a message, Divine Feminine. You're this mature woman they want to send a message to, either because they're going to have to give you some sort of payout, or they may need your help. They might message you asking you to bail them out of whatever they got stuck in here. Okay, so Spirit wants you to expect a message from this person, an incoming message, and it is either about them having to give you something, or they're going to be asking you for help. Okay? If this person asks you for help, what's the advice? All right, so if this person's asking you for help, some of y'all, they got to give you some money, is what I'm hearing. They owe you something, okay? But if they're asking you for something, okay, you're the Empress. Right? I feel like, Spirit's saying if they come in, you are being called to nurture this person. Don't go back to the past. You don't go looking for them. You don't try to find them, Empress. But if this person comes in with a message, okay, they're going to be giving you some sort of beneficial something here. But they're also going to be needing a nurturing hand from you. Spirit is saying it's okay to nurture this person. Okay, but that's if they come in the right way, right? Like, so you're being told to be nurturing, okay? I know it's going to be hard. Yeah. It's like Spirit's telling you, be the Queen of Cups, be compassionate toward your person, your twin, because they've been through a lot and they had blinders on, okay? They had blinders on. Yeah, they're coming in though with some information. So this person, they've had blinders on, but I think your twins' blinders, they're no longer blind to what they were once blind to. They're seeing everything clearly. They're going to be coming in to bring some sort of information to you. Spirit's saying it's going to take you a lot of fearlessness and a lot of courage to feel like you can open up to this person, honestly, like to nurture them, right? After everything. It's like, you are the Empress, you are the Queen of Cups, and that is your superpower. Your love is your superpower, but you also got to have your discernment along with that, right? But Spirit's saying you don't, just you don't have to rescue this person. You're not here to save them or rescue them, but you are being called to be compassionate, be open to receive whatever information they're going to be bringing forward here. And maybe, you know, I feel like through nurturing energy, instead of being like on guard and angry with this person, like if you're able to nurture them, even if not, you don't have to be with them, but I'm talking about being compassionate and empathetic towards them. If you can do that, you're going to heal this union in some way. You're going to be moving this union towards healing, okay? If you can be the supportive healer that you naturally are. But this does not mean you give them a pass. This does not mean you sacrifice yourself. This does not mean that, you know, you go back into an old cycle with them. This just means that you are compassionate and empathetic and open to receiving this information, open to giving them maybe healing guidance, right? That's going to help you and your twin move forward, right? But yeah, they may want to come in. What is this unexpected income? There's a message of unexpected income. Oh, goodness. Hold on. It literally flew. Yeah, strength. Strength. Let me get it off the floor. Hold on. I'm going to use my foot. Yeah, courage. Okay, so it's taking both of y'all courage. It's going to take your twin courage to come towards you, to give you whatever this is, and it's going to take you courage to be open to receive whatever this is. But you guys are both strong enough. You two, I mean, just as much as you're strong and faithful and you're divine feminine, your person, your twin, they're the same things. They have that same stuff in them. They just haven't they're digging it up right now. They're finding it, just like you had to, okay? But after you guys go through all of this, which is required in order for y'all to find that within self, like once you find it, you also have to have courage, okay? And to I guess be open to receive whatever's next here. Yeah, courage for the 7 of Cups, right? To make the choices, to take some sort of opportunities, to know not to slide backwards into fantasy and illusion, right? The fantasy and the illusion part is the begin. When we first get on our twin flame journey, how we think it's about our twin, right? We feel like it's about a relationship, and we got to be, union means we got to be together, married or connected in the most romantic love partnership. That's all the illusion, okay? There's opportunity here, but don't fall back into fantasy. Don't fall back into the illusion of what you thought your twin flame was supposed to be like. The truth of it is what it's been. The truth is what this twin flame connection has triggered within you, within each one of y'all. The truth is what that has brought up in us as a collective, as we've dealt with our twin, as we've overcome, as we've healed, as we've had to wake up from the romantic delusion of what we once thought it was, right? Does that make sense? But anyways, okay, so let's clear this up and move on. Oh, we got an M. Let's clarify what this M initial is, because M kept coming out. Let's talk about the M real quick. Let me clear all this other energy up, and then we'll move into the next reading. Thanks for being here, you guys. If you're here, please, if you're new here, please hit the follow, the subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. For those of y'all returning, I love y'all. Thank you guys for sharing the journey with me and watching the videos. And if y'all would like to share this broadcast, help me get more people in, I would be so grateful. But I love you guys. I know we've been through it, man. Like the stories I pick up on, collective, I've been through some stuff too. We all have, but you know, the fact that it keeps coming up and it sucks. It's not like misery loves company type thing, but it just feels good to know that we're not alone, right? It feels good to know that we're not crazy, that these things really do exist. You know what I'm saying? Like this stuff happens, and it happened to not just you, but it's happened to a lot of us, and you're not alone. You have Soul Tribe out there who are going through it with you, right? But anyways, okay, so let's see what the M is. Oh, I put it up, but we'll still look into what is the M energy, Spirit. What is the M energy, Spirit? The M that you keep pulling up. I'm hearing the name Michael, Marissa, Mandy. I'm just throwing some names out there as Spirit's giving them to me. Some of y'all, it may resonate, but we're going to look deeper. Mariah, Madeline, Madison, Matthew, okay, let's see. What is the M? What is the M name? High Priestess. M. High Priestess. M is a High Priestess, or, you know, there's hidden knowledge. Your initial could be an M. Maybe you have some hidden knowledge about what we've been talking about here. You're intuitive. You're a High Priestess. Yeah, you're speaking on this, Page of Cups, right? So the M name is, whoever this M is innocent. Okay, somebody could be innocent also, but is the High Priestess of the situation, who's being assertive. So this M could be the Queen of Swords, who's changing the wheel of fortune, right? And moving forward, okay? Or the M could be somebody who's part of the FBI, right? Maybe the agent's initial starts with the M, all right? So I don't want to get too stuck on that, but give me 1 second, guys. Let me take a sip, and we're going to go to some more energy. All right, Spirit, can we change it up a little bit? Let me light my Palo Santo and pick another deck or two here. 1 second. Let's do a relationship stuff. Let's do relationship reading. Anything else, Spirit? Let's see what other decks. Okay, let's pull out the karmic stuff. We haven't pulled these babies out. Let's pull out the karmic messages here. All right, so if your person's with a karmic, this is going to be messages from them, okay? Like, we just picked up a divine masculine who's still stuck in Karmicville, right? He got somebody pregnant over there, and he's stuck in this mess we just talked about. Maybe we'll get messages from that person, or maybe it'll be somebody completely different. I'll just ask Spirit to pull in the energy that y'all need to hear. 1 second. All right, Spirit. Please clear away that last energy, and unless you need to carry it forward, but please clear away what that was. Bring a new energy, or a new perspective, or just a new avenue of the energy pertaining to the energy you would like us to discuss. Please and thank you, Spirit. Cleanse the energies. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, ancestors, angels of the highest white light. Father God, Mother Goddess, we thank you for this divine appointment, this divine time. And we love you. All right, let's see. So we're talking about Karmicville now. Okay, let's get a little bit into Karmicville. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, so this will be the feminine's karmic energy, and this will be masculine's karmic energies. Okay, Spirit, tell me about this feminine side of the karmic energy. Now, Divine Feminine, this could be you as it pertains to the karmic feminine, or this could be the karmic feminine's energy that's coming up. I don't know. We'll see what perspective we're going to get this from. All right, tell me about the feminine side of this. You're moving on, okay? I feel like this is your energy, Divine Feminine. You know your masculine's dealing with the karmic feminine, and you're moving on, honey, okay? You know someone's unavailable, and it's a waste of time for you right now, and so you're pulling the trigger on it's truly over, right? So tell me about the actual karmic feminine we're about to get some messages from. What is the karmic feminine's actual energy? Pregnant. Oh my gosh, y'all, I can't make this up. She's pregnant. Okay, the karmic feminine is currently pregnant. So we're still kind of in that twin flame energy from before, but let's just, maybe not, but yeah. This has been so all over my readings, y'all. for days and days and weeks. There's a pregnant karmic feminine that this is why you're moving on. You know a masculine's unavailable, a waste of time, and he's stuck in Karmicville with a pregnancy. Okay? You could be a fire sign on vacation. Okay? Yeah, confession of intimacy, commitment, someone else. Yeah, your masculine's being challenged, okay? Because there's someone else that he's committed to, that he was intimate with, that he needs to confess about. Either it's a fire sign or you're a fire sign, and you just got far away from it. You're like, okay, I don't care. I don't really need the drama in my life. Have fun in Karmicville over there. Wish you luck. Wish you luck, and I wish you well, and I hope you learn everything you're supposed to learn. Okay? My life is beautiful. Right? I'm having vacation time. Yeah, masculine saying, okay, and so this masculine's spying on you, but he's saying he's not. Masculine spying, or maybe he's spying and he's figuring out that your answer is no. Okay? That your answer is no to staying in a karmic cycle with him, that you're not taking no bullshit, and that there is no way that you're going to accept raising somebody else's kid at this point. Okay? Anyways, tell me about this masculine in Karmicville. Yes, let go. He's okay. He's like, yes, I know you're letting me go. Or he feels like if he lets go of this karmic over here, will you give him a yes? But he feels like he's spying on you and it's going to be a no. He wants to know if he lets go of her, will you tell him yes, Divine Feminine? But because you're moving on, because he's unavailable. He's unavailable. So he wants you to say yes, but he knows you're letting go and that the answer's no. Yeah, they'll be back. Water sign pregnancy. Oh my gosh. And so this karmic knows. This karmic could be wanting you to tell this masculine no. Maybe she's doing some sort of spell work to try to make you say no to this masculine, right? Because she wants him to come back. She's like, I know he's coming back. She's confident about him coming back because of what she's doing to get him back. You know what I'm saying? And it could be a water sign, or you could be the water sign, or she could be the water sign. But somebody's pregnant, and it's water sign energy, and so this pregnant person knows they're coming back, and she's trying to keep you distant from this masculine. Okay, she wants to keep you and this masculine as far apart as she can, because she knows this is your twin flame. Okay, and that you're moving on. Like she sees y'all, like she wants y'all both to move on from one another, and maybe Spirit wants you to do the same. Divine Feminine, they said you had to leave your twin behind because he's involved in all this. So if your twin is involved in all that stuff we just picked up on previously with the pregnant karmic, this is not your karma, Divine Feminine. It's her karma to go through with this masculine, but not yours. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why this is happening the way it's happening. Okay? But let's get some more messages. All right, what does this karmic feminine want to say here? Yeah, you're moving on because he's got other obligations here, Divine Feminine. And this karmic feminine's very cocky, very confident that he's coming back and he'll stay there because she is pregnant or because she's done something to keep him there, to make sure he keeps his distance from you. And, maybe she's working with maybe it's her family that I was looking into that's doing all that stuff. I don't know. Something about family and doing magic and being involved in like addiction and lust and scandalous shit, okay? But anyways, tell me about this pregnancy person. You're moving on, Divine Feminine, because of this pregnancy, though. That's the gist of why you're moving on. He said he ran from you because he was afraid. You knew too much about him. Oh my gosh, didn't somebody, look, hold on, my puzzle came up. Look, look, you're the Queen of Swords. They thought you knew too much. They were afraid of what you knew. This is why you got attacked, Divine Feminine, okay? I don't know who did what, but there's a group of them. Man, hold on, I got to do this stupid puzzle. this puzzle annoys me because I got fingernails, y'all, and it's not easy to get it to stay. Jesus, come on. Okay, stay. Please work. Bear with me, guys. They should do something besides this puzzle. Like, you should be able to click a number or something. I'm getting to the truth, huh? Jeez. Hold on, y'all. There, we got it. Okay. Too much truth coming out. Had to have the interruption, right? Anyways, so you knew too much about them, Divine Feminine, okay? And that's the gist of why you went through everything you went through, sweetheart. And this is why God will always favor you, because you are a truth speaker. You stand in the truth. You stand up for the underdog. You're a protector. You try to protect these people. These are the same people you had your arm around in a protective way. Family, friends, this lover of yours. Whatever they did to you, they did it because of what you knew or what they thought you knew. Remember, but their fear of what they thought you knew is the exact thing, whatever they've done, right? Because of their fear is the exact thing that is causing their downfall. Okay? If they would have just left you the hell alone, maybe you would have never woken up. But because of their attacks, you woke up to your power and now they're fucked. Okay? Anyways, yeah, and so he's over here telling the karmic that he ran away because you knew all his secrets. And remember, in a lot of our readings, we've been picking up her having to keep his secrets, right? Okay, so she's keeping his secrets, and this is why she's getting his karma. Okay, she knows what he's been up to. She knows what they've all been up to. She's part of whatever that is. And so she's getting karma. This is not your karma. This is her karma. Okay? There's confirmation. What else does she want to say to you, Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine, just remember that rejection is always, 100% of the time, protection. Okay? Even though you may have felt rejected by these people, or you had to reject them, even though you didn't want to, because your heart wants to save everybody. Your heart wants to see everybody healed and healthy and happy, and you feel a sense of protection over these people. But you had to reject them, right? Even though you've had to go through this experience, this cycle of rejection, God has always protected you. You will always have God's divine favor. You were sent in because of your heart, because of your essence, because of the fact that you are the Queen of Swords, honest, blunt, a truth seeker. You can stand on your own. You can be independent. You're not going to follow the crowd. You're not going to be intimidated. Right? The way they were, or the way maybe even this karmic was, right? And there's no shade, there's no hate for people who were intimidated in that way, right? I mean, they just don't have the strength to stand up to the opposition, and that's okay. I mean, not everybody knows how to do that yet, right? I feel like on your part, Feminine, there's no animosity. I know how I feel about, like, I have no hate, no animosity, no judgment. I don't judge anybody. Like, I truly just, I love people, and I see what I see, and I know what I do or I don't want to be part of, right? But there's no, like, judgment. There's nothing like that, right? Coming from Divine Feminine side. We just see clearly. And when we see bullshit, we call bullshit type thing, right? Some people don't have the strength to do that. Some people just follow the crowd. And I feel like that's what got a lot of people hemmed up in that last energy that we pulled in, right? And this karmic feminine who's now pregnant is one of those people who does not know how to stand up for herself, or she either just goes along with the crowd, or she's part of the money system, the power system, right? Maybe she gets off on power or something. I don't know. But anyways, tell me more about this. I'm afraid your DM has PTSD. He flips out a lot. And I honestly feel like giving up on this relationship. Okay, so it's not paradise over there. Okay? If she did some sort of love spell on him to bring him back, it's backfiring. Okay, she thinks that he's PTSD and flipping out a lot because of maybe something that happened with you, Divine Feminine. But the truth is, it's the spell work that her and that group of whoever she worked with, the collaborators. Remember, they did something to keep your twin there. Whatever magic they did to keep him there is now backfiring, and now they get to feel his wrath. Now they get to see his anger. Maybe he's waking up. Okay, I feel like he's involved in it though. Like he had a degree of knowingness of what was going on. He's not completely innocent. Maybe he's not guilty. Maybe he's just naive. He was very naive, okay? I don't think he had his spiritual glasses on. He might have just had his 3D glasses on going along with this. Okay, I don't think he believed that anybody could do spell work on him, that his decisions were being like manipulated in the way they were, but they were being manipulated. And now this feminine is bearing the brunt of the backfire as far as it pertains to this masculine. She's afraid of him. She's carrying a child. Okay, she could be carrying his child, or maybe she's carrying a child that, because we had the other day, like there's a child that's not somebody's, but he thinks it is his. Maybe I don't know. This is getting intricate. I'm seeing she could be pregnant by whoever wants to keep him there, that business colleague of his, right? The one that's the high honcho that's married, that couple, right? That are facing adjudication possibly they could be part of some sex cult. I don't know. She's definitely pregnant, but maybe it's not his, okay? I don't know. Let's see. So she wants to give up on this. She knows that they're not going to last, okay? I have a feeling that we won't last. She knows that it's done. Like, whatever's been done is coming to an end, okay? Whatever's been done. Whatever manipulation has been done, whoever done it, whatever was done, like, it's over. She knows that. And she's suffering the consequences of whatever part she played in that, okay? She's saying he made his own choice. And she's saying, believe me, you don't want him right now. Yeah, we don't want him, right? Divine Feminine, we don't want him. We don't want him. We don't want him in his low vibrational energy. We don't want him with all the people he's got attached to him that do low vibrational shit. We don't want any of it. This is why God separated us, right? So yes, Karmic, you're correct. We do not want him, honey. He's draining her energy. He drains her energy too. So maybe this is crazy. The way Karmic's trying to make it sound, like a while ago the divine was like, hey, you need to leave the masculine behind. He's stuck, right? He's involved in this and that and all this, but he might be innocent. Maybe he did it in a naive way, right? Like that's what we were picking up a while ago. Now with the Karmic's energy coming out, it's almost like she's trying to make it sound like he knew everything and it's all his fault and he's draining me too, and it's your masculine's not a divine masculine. Your masculine, it's like she's trying to say masculine was like the main one involved. So I think that's what's causing us confusion. It doesn't matter what his role was, Divine Feminine. God passed a ruling. He's still sitting over there with it, right? So the ruling is, whatever his role was, we don't have to know what it is. We know what God told us to do about it, which was separate, right? But she's trying to make it seem like he's more involved than what we were previously thinking, okay? By just the energy she's saying right here, okay? Yeah, but now, as soon as I cut the deck, it says, I keep him codependent so I can control him. So who really, right? It's like she's trying to cause some confusion here. Like how involved really was he? Right? Who's really, did she really, is it her working with a group of people to trap the masculine as much as they were trying to trap you? Or is he like fully involved with this? I mean, who knows, right? I don't know. I can't tie down the energy, to be honest. But the FBI knows, the people that are watching them know, and what we do know is what God tells us to do, and that's protect us. So we're going to just keep doing what God says, right, collective? And let the rest of it iron itself out, okay? That's my point of view on it. But this karmic's trying to cause confusion about who did what and all that. And especially when it comes to this masculine, like how deep was his involvement? You know what I'm saying? But it's a moot point at this point, as far as you're concerned, right, Divine Feminine? Okay. So anyways, let's talk about the masculine. What's his side of it? What's he want to say? Let's see what he wants to say. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate y'all for following. Thank you. Thank you for your gifts. For those of y'all that have been sending gifts. Sorry, I get caught up in the energy and I forget to look up. But I know you guys are amazing and I love y'all. Thank you so much for your support. All right, Spirit. So let's talk about the masculine. He's saying, my karmic has access to my social media. I have to watch what I do and say. So remember, he's spying, but he's saying he's not spying on you, Divine Feminine. It's because she has access. She's watching him. She knows he's spying on you. They could be fighting about that, okay? Okay, seriously, y'all, that's my cat in the background. Quit Theo in his litter box. He loves to make that noise when I'm doing my videos. He's not even using the bathroom. He's literally just in the box scratching. All right, so she's got access to his social. She's watching his every move, okay? That's what he wants you to know. She's got full control over him. She just admitted it, right? She just admitted that she keeps him codependent, right? To have control over him. What does he want to say about letting go? What is he letting go? Whenever I try to, he can't leave her. Remember, she knows he'll always come back, right? Pregnancy, water sign, they'll be back. So whenever he tries to leave her, he can't. He doesn't understand why he can't leave. It's because he's under some spell work. He's under very, very strong binding magic, manipulation, okay? And this is why he can't seem to get his foot out the door, even though that's what he wants to do, even though he feels constricted and confined and controlled. And he knows I'm hearing he's up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. He knows it, but he can't seem to get away, okay? Thank you. I love you. Thank you for that. It says, whenever I try to leave her, she suddenly acts sick and starts to play victim. Okay, this is her manipulation game. In public, we both fake smile, but it gets exhausting. So he's pretending he's happy when he's not. My karmic tries to make me feel guilty about everything that makes me happy. Wow. So that's her control tactics, right? Playing victim, playing sick, having emotional breakdowns, mental breakdowns. I'm hearing, okay? And then trying to make him feel guilty and using this baby, this pregnancy, this child as a way of controlling him. Because she knows he has a sense of responsibility for some reason, right? Like, he feels, he has a sense of responsibility, maybe to this whole group that he's been naively following, right? Yeah, because maybe they know his secrets. They could be, hold on one second. Stay out of the box. Get out. No, you're just in here playing. Go. Go. Quit scratching. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's see. So, yeah, something about their sneakiness. Like, remember, she's keeping his secrets too. Like, they know some information on this masculine that's another thing that keeps him around. Either the head honcho, the jefe, who's the head of like this prostitution ring thing, might have some dirt on this masculine. That could be why he goes along with things. Okay. It's almost like this blackmail energy, but it's like they all have dirt on one another. You know, who's going to pull the trigger first, and you know, nobody will. Nobody's going to tell on nobody else first. So we're all just going to keep everybody's secrets, but we're all miserable and we're all oppressed. And this tower of lies and you know, all this demonic energy we've been building our empire off of is crumbling down anyways, because one got away. The one that got away is you, collective, Divine Feminine, the Queen of Swords. One got away. And so here comes the tower. The tower's falling down. And he just wishes he would have followed you out, Feminine. He wishes he would have followed you out, but he didn't because they had too much dirt on him. That's what Spirit's saying here. I know you're upset with me staying with her, but it's only temporary. He's saying, I have to stay with her because they know too much. They know too much. But once the FBI comes in and tears this shit up, like, it doesn't matter who knows what, because it's all coming to light. Hold on one second. Theo, get out of the box. One second. All right, I got them out. Sorry, y'all. So it says she's constantly all over me, all up in my business, not allowing me to breathe. Okay, but we were talking about you being upset. He knows you're upset because he's staying, but he wants you to know that he's staying because of all the sneakiness that's been going on behind the scenes and his role, right? The things that they know about him, the actions that he took that he never thought was going to come back to bite him. He was naive. You know, there's no excuse is what Spirit's saying, but he was naive and you know, he did play a role in all of this. And he's going to have to pay the karma for that. It is what it is, okay? Anyways, let's see if there's anything he wants to say to you, Divine Feminine, because let's switch it up a little bit. All right, what does he want to say to Divine Feminine, Spirit? I got a few decks I can break out for this, okay? What does he want to say to Divine Feminine? Despite it all, Divine Feminine, okay, his higher self, his self that isn't in the lower material world, but his spirit, his soul, who knows he's down here learning lessons, right? The soul that you love, okay, despite all this bullshit, what is that energy, his higher energy, what do they want to say to you? What does the higher energy want to say? I'm hiding a secret from you. Okay, this is his blockage. Everything that's been hidden is literally the thing that keeps him from you, Feminine. What I just described, okay? The secrets that he's ashamed of, the role that he played in all of this, the negative energy that is bound. He's bound. He's oppressed and he's bound, okay? And it's sad because the same energy was trying to bind you, Divine Feminine. And you went through like this purification, this awakening because you were attacked. Because you're not going to hide their secrets. But he will. Okay? You could have trust issues. He knows you have trust issues. You'll never trust him again because he's immature. He's selfish and all he ever thinks about is himself. That's how he's looking at himself right now. He feels like he's immature. He was very selfish. And he's hiding a secret from you. So the secret could be this karmic, this pregnancy, and everything they've been involved in. He still finds you so beautiful. Okay, let's see what he's been hiding from you. Let's go to the Liar's deck. He could be going to jail too, okay? This masculine could be going to jail too. But let's see, what is he hiding? I'm hiding a secret from you. What is this secret about, please? And thank you, Spirit. I'm hiding the secret. Okay, let's see. You could have called him out on this secret. Yeah, a third party is intervening and your partner is pushing you away. Okay? That's what that says. Someone is trying to sabotage your relationship. So the secret is he let a third party sabotage you, Divine Feminine. He joined up with these outside third party energies. This just doesn't have to be the third party lover. This could be referring to anybody that he followed suit to come up against you in any way. Okay? It says they're intervening in this partnership and they convinced him to push you away. They convinced him to ignore your healing guidance. To literally see you as some sort of enemy that needed to be shut down. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And he kept this from you. He kept it secret that you were under attack. He kept it secret that these people that he was involved with were trying to set you up. Okay, and that they were involved in all this shady dealings. Like he kept all that from you. You were the outsider. right? You were not aware of all this stuff that was going on, not at the time, right? But you are now because Spirit's putting you onto it. But in the moment, you were among all of these people and not even knowing what they were doing necessarily. And he kept this from you. Because not just him, they all kept this from you because they knew that you're not the one that is going to sit there and allow injustice to occur. You're the snitch is what I'm hearing. And snitches get stitches, right? But fuck that. If people are getting hurt and oppressed and abused, right? I'm not going to go along with the abusers, the oppressors. This is what makes us divine feminine. This is what makes us who we are, okay? This is why we're chosen, because we don't give a fuck about your motto and your false attachment to these negative forces and devilish ways, right? We are the healers. We're here to heal, love, evolve, protect one another, encourage each other. We're not here to hide your secrets or to cover up for you and your crimes. That's not us. That's not what we're going to do. And so a lot of us, they kept this hidden from us for as long as they could until they just couldn't no more. And when they couldn't no more, they attacked us. Okay? They attacked us. And our twins were weaker than we were, and they fell for the shit. And now, this is what it is. Okay? Tell me more about what's going on with these two energies, please. Yes, side-eyeing, okay? You've already been side-eyeing them, collective. They know that you are onto them, that you're onto all of this. They're unsure if they should come in and apologize because they don't think you would trust their motives. Either one of them. I feel like the karmic feminine and this masculine both want to come in and try to, like, get ahead of something, like try to talk to you or something. But you side-eye their motives. You don't trust them. You do got trust issues, okay? Now these two are also side-eyeing one another or side-eyeing whoever they were working with. Or this masculine is side-eyeing this karmic. He wants to let go. He's trying to let her go. But she won't let him go. She's holding his secrets above him. She's holding some sort of control tactics over him. And he's side-eyeing her. Yeah, she wants to get married. She wants him to pop the question. Okay, she's expecting him to pop the question here. Or maybe he did pop the question. He could be wanting to take it back. Okay, he could have popped the question. Now he doesn't. Maybe he's side-eyeing her and he's like, after all this controlling shit that you do to me, why would I pop the question? Like, why would I want this? This is not what I want. What makes me think this is what I want? I must be under a spell. I must be under something. That's what I'm thinking here. That's what I'm hearing, right? That's what he's thinking. Like, he popped the question, but he's also not genuine about it. He's side-eyeing her. She's side-eyeing him. Neither one. Remember, I have a feeling that we won't last. They know they're not going to last, but they're trying to, like, get married. Maybe they're trying to rush to get married or something. Because here you are. You're the queen bee. Yeah, they feel like if they get married, it's going to put you under pressure, divine feminine. So maybe these two are talking about getting married because they're under pressure by you. They feel under pressure by you. So if they could be wanting to get married and establish, remember, they smile in public. In public, we both fake smile, but it's exhausting. It's like they want to put on a show for the public to prove you wrong or to make you seem like whatever you're doing, whoever you are, whatever you're speaking, whatever your involvement is at this point, divine feminine, they want to make you out to be a liar. And so they're going to rush and get married or something so that they can bring the queen bee down and put you under some sort of pressure. But it's because they're under pressure. These two are under pressure. Okay? Yeah, GPS. Because they feel like you're following them. They feel like feminine. These two could feel like they feel like you're the FBI is what I just heard. Ooh, also, they also could be rushing to get married because if the FBI is watching them, they can't testify against one another, right? Like, they can't make them testify against one another if they're married. I also just heard that. Okay, so he could be rushing to marry her and she's side-eyeing him, okay? But he's rushing to marry her because he feels like if he's married to her, she will keep his secrets. She will keep the secrets. Maybe, or vice versa. Maybe she's marrying him to keep the secret. Somebody's marrying the other one so that they can't testify against them. That's what I just got, because they feel like, they sense they're being followed by the FBI. Or they feel like you're the FBI and you're following them, feminine, because maybe you know their business or something. You know, whatever this is. Yeah. Bad credit. Yeah, they know they're getting karma, okay, for this. Their romance is a debt. It's a karmic debt to one another here. They owe karma for all. Yeah, they know this is a karmic tie. These two, neither one of them have any doubt at this point as to what this truly is. Right? They know it's a karmic tie. They you know, there could have been something to do with look, whatever they've done, like this, whatever they've done. You see the blood on this knife? It's like, if I go down, you go down type of thing. You keep my secrets or I won't keep your secrets type of thing. They've all done some pretty bad shit. Okay, not one person has done something worse than the other. Like, they're all involved in something here. I want to know, maybe I don't want to know what this is, to be honest. I mean, I kind of want to know, but at the same time, like, there's some things that my little heart just can't handle to see. Right? Spirit has shown me things before that I've literally asked him, please don't show me any more, Spirit, because my heart can't handle it. Like, I can't handle it, right? Like, to know that these things actually happen in the world, that this exists. If your heart isn't prepared to transmute that energy, like it can really do a number on you as a divine being, right? So there's been things that I've asked Spirit, hey, don't show me, you know, I don't need to know the details. I just know it's there, it exists, and what to look out for. But sometimes we don't need to know, right? Whatever it is, I think it's that type of thing, like something that would be disgusting to us. Yeah, this secret, their true colors, would be something that is so disgusting, so bad, that it might even, like, forever change you just knowing what it is, right? It's something that could change you in a way that yeah, would break your heart. I told you, it's very heartbreaking what they're capable of, what these people are capable of. And if it's your masculine who's involved, I mean, I want to say, hey, this masculine didn't know what he was doing. Like, I want to believe that he got hemmed up, right? But that he wasn't the main culprit. But sometimes, some of y'all's masculines, he was right there in the, like, at the forefront of it, okay? And I hate to say that. I really hate to say that, okay? But like Spirit said, I feel like not one is different than the other. You know what I mean? I feel like they're all kind of, if one's involved, they're all involved type thing. Like, they're all doing the same thing, this whole group of people. And it would break your heart, feminine. It would. Their true colors, the secrets they keep, their true colors is literally heartbreaking for you. And this is why Spirit separated you, okay? These secrets, right? I'm hiding a secret from you, and he knows it would break your heart too, whatever this is. Do we want, Spirit? I don't know if I want to know. Hold on, y'all. Let me sit with this for a minute and see if I want to go in that direction or move it towards something else. I don't know. Let's go to something else. Yeah, recognition. Okay. I think it's deeper than just like the sex ring and the drug addicts. Like, there's a whole community, okay, who are being oppressed by a certain sect of people, whoever this is, right? These head honcho type people. But it's almost like it's systematic, right? Their oppression of these people is systematic. It's like, okay, let's introduce them to addiction. Let's introduce them to this. Let's introduce them to that. Because we know, like, if they get caught up in such and such, it's going to oppress them. And they'll never find their way out, right? They'll never find their way out of this system that we literally are introducing these. We're introducing them to it. We're bringing them into it, right? We got the power. We're the supplier of whatever it is. And it's like they can keep people in a certain system, a community in a certain system. And it's just like they just keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper, like tied into it. And it's almost like there's no hope, there's no way out, but there is hope. That's what God sends us for, right? There is hope, there is a way out. Divine feminines and divine masculines who actually made it out, like you guys are at the forefront. As much as they're at the forefront of holding people in this oppressive system, you getting out, you using your spiritual gifts to put a voice to your experiences, right? To heal yourself. You getting out literally and being courageous enough to talk about your experiences, that is what's going to help show others and lead others out of that same system, the system that breaks your heart, feminine. We can't change the system. We can't do anything other than be in truth. Us being in truth is what's breaking that system, though, right? Like, you don't have to go out here and fight these people on your own, but how you're gonna, like, it's like stepping away from the system and taking your experience and having the courage to not let them intimidate you, not let them oppress you and tie you into the system, or you know, put pressure on you and make you bow to them, like whatever it is that they've tried to do. You not falling to that and distancing yourself and taking your story forward, taking your voice forward, still with courage, okay, is what's changing the system. Even if it is one story at a time, one person at a time, one awareness, aha moment at a time, okay? We're all doing this in our individually, collective, right? Like, we're all taking our stories, and we're brave enough to continue to move forward. Speaking the truth about these things, not cowering in fear or turning a blind eye, right? Like, your abilities to move forward is so important, okay? And knowing that you're not crazy and that this shit exists, as hard as it is to accept and as heartbreaking as it is to have to see or hear about, or you know, let our spirit show you about, like, the true colors to these karmic ties, their secrets. It hurts. It's heartbreaking, because it's things that we could never even fathom, right? It's things that we would never even be able to imagine, okay? But the recognition, putting a light on it is important, okay? Putting a light on it is important for us all. And especially for those who are still deep into the system, who are still stuck deep into this. They're studying you, feminine, masculine. They're studying you. They're studying how you got away. They're studying, you know, what you did differently than the rest of the group, right? They're studying everything like, people are watching you, feminine, masculine, right? The ones who are getting away, like, you are being studied. And it's helping others break free too, even if you don't see it or you can't be there to watch it. Just like Moses, he led people to the promised land, but he didn't get to go into it with them, right? God had a different reward for him, right? I don't know why Spirit just showed me that, but it's almost like you're Moses leading people to the promised land in a way, by you just moving forward, continuing to trudge through the desert with your staff and your truth and your faith, and right, like, you might not get to see the effects that it's having on the people, okay, that can't go into the same place you're going, but there has been an effect that has been profound, Spirit's saying. And so all of this that we're talking about, even though it's 3D things that we're tapping into, and the karmic this and the relationship and that, but the spiritual energy that is created from all of this is really the gem of the whole experience, right? Anyway, so what else can we talk about here? Yeah, indication. Watch for signs that lead you to true love. Rekindle. Every relationship has a magical moment that can be rekindled. Maze. Your masculine's still in the maze. One second. Theo, please, why are you aggravating your mother right now? You don't have to be in here. Okay, so Even if it's not just your masculine, okay? Even if it's the people that are still stuck back there in the maze. Some people you are going to rekindle relationships with once they make it out of the maze. Maybe not in this lifetime, maybe so, maybe not, right? But these people, these energies that you are having to leave behind, that you are so protective over, divine feminine, okay, masculine, those energies that you had to literally trust to be in God's hands, as God said, leave. They're gonna make it out of the maze, and you guys will rekindle. Okay, those are true love connections. You didn't feel protective over those people for no reason at all, even if they got lost in the system, lost in the maze, lost in the oppression. Your love for these people is genuine. Okay, regardless of what you've been through, what oppressive demonic energy they've had to break free from themselves, or that they were even projecting towards you, right? The love you feel for these people and have always felt for these people, it's a spirit thing, it's a seed, okay? The union is it's always there, okay? Despite the experiences. And so I feel like that seed of love that you carry for these people, even if they don't see it in the physical right now, I feel like that little seed that you are carrying outside of that desert, okay, is kind of like, it's almost like that seed that's in you is what's drawing them out too. Like it's almost like a light, okay? It's like a light that they can see far off in the distance, but they need that light to be lit so that they can see it in the distance, because them seeing that light is literally what's going to help them transverse the desert, transverse the maze. So whatever you're doing is very important. Just remember that, okay? And it's not in a way to where you're going to sacrifice yourself. It's not sacrificing. You're not nobody's sacrifice. You don't sacrifice, okay? You stand in your power. You empower yourself and you empower others. But it does not require you to sacrifice yourself, to dismantle your boundaries, or to run in and save the day. Like, you got to trust God to be the one that saves the day on that, right? But you can be a leader. You can be a guide. You can be a light, okay? You can be love. You can be truth, right? And this is you, soul, your soul. You've claimed your soul. You have collective, you have literally called back the fragments of your own soul. You are whole. Okay? Your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. You can trust the process, okay? But I'm getting like your journey through the maze, and just like you had a journey through the maze to reestablish your soul, right? Recalling those fragments of yourself. Everybody else that you had to leave behind has to go through that same journey. You can't drag them through, even your masculine, none of them. We can't drag them. We can't give them the answers, because we can guide them. We can tell them what we went through and give them our answers, but our answers aren't necessarily going to be the answers they need for their own personal journey, right? So it's better just to lead by example, and those who are watching and studying and need the example, okay, will get what they need from that. And those who aren't paying attention aren't ready, and that's okay. There's no right or wrong. There's people are where they need to be. People got karma. Some people have dealt with karma, right? Some people are more ready for union, and some people just aren't ready yet. It's no right or wrong. It is what it is, right? But you're being given clarity of everything you've been through and why these barriers were necessary, right? You're getting clarity of those people, places, things, energies, entities that have been the barrier. Spirit's telling you to embrace your past life. Don't judge it. Don't hate it. Don't resent it. This was your past life that you embraced. You had to embrace the maze. You can't get through the maze with a machete and chopping holes through it, right? You got to embrace it and follow the path, and you know, this is your past life. You got past life connections. Embrace it for what it is, okay? And that's how you're going to get through this maze. This is where you're going to find your clarity, and any barrier that you once faced in a past life will magically just kind of disappear once you see what you need to see. Okay? And a bit, whatever we've been talking about today was a huge barrier, collective, right? Not seeing someone's true colors in the past. Okay, trying to protect these karmic ties, and maybe you even maybe you sacrificed yourself for these people in the past when they didn't even deserve it, right? Because they were all involved in all this stuff that you were being kept out of. You didn't see their true colors. You didn't see the heartbreaking things they were involved in, and you could have been so protective, so loving, so fierce about these people that you sacrificed your own journey. You sacrificed your own love, your own peace, your own self to protect them in a past life, and that created a barrier that you had to overcome. And the way to overcome it was to get clarity. Clarity. And it looks like we've done that, so congratulations. Yeah, you're not committed to these people no more. You don't have to. Commitment in reverse, right? Your commitment to these people is not to their physicalness. Your commitment, if you have a commitment, your commitment is to yourself and your journey. But if you have the commitment you have to these people is to be in union, to be in soul union, right? Regardless, like your commitment is to their spirit, their soul, not to look the other way and you know, support them to be in these karmic ties. What, you know, not to be the one that's going to hide their secrets, right? That's not who you are. So you're no longer committed to these energies, these karmic ties, not in that way, okay? But spiritually, on a soul level, you guys are still in union because you shared many past lives together. I feel like you're at the forefront of leading a lot of people in this community out of whatever the hell they got tied up in here, okay? And you're not doing anything other than setting yourself free. You setting yourself free is setting others free. And it's not because you're saying, come on, let's go. It's because you're just doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing for yourself, it matters, okay? Yeah, challenge. You overcame this challenge. This has been a challenge that you've overcome, collective. And now it's time for us as a collective, we're finding each other, right? Like, think about our past lives together and all of us going through this stuff that we went through in a past life, but not being able to connect with one another, right? We weren't able to, after the challenge, to find each other because we didn't have the resources we have now to be able to connect and share each other's stories, right? It was a lot harder. It was a lot more challenging then. But now we can recognize one another and we're being brought into like our soul groups. It's time for us to find each other, to share with each other, to resonate with each other, or at least, you know, just say, hey, I didn't go through that, but I can understand what you went through because this is kind of what I went through, right? But it's like we can resonate and we can share our stories. And that's helping us to connect with souls that are on our same vibration, right? Which is giving each one of us even more and more strength, more and more courage to continue to overcome the challenges. This is all divine timing type of stuff, right? This is beautiful, honestly. But it says, all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together, okay? We're about to finish it. Yeah, ooh, baby. So you're being sold to let go of the past. Let go, honor yourself, and honor your twin flame. So we're going to end it here because this is what it is. Spirit's saying it's okay to let go and still honor your twin flame connection. You don't have to hold on. Just because you're being told to walk away and let go of your twin flame does not mean that you don't honor that connection. You don't still hold love and honor, and that you're not a twin flame or you're not on a twin flame journey, right? Whatever that is. Some things are best let go and let the universe work it out in divine timing. Treat the people you love with respect and you'll find your relationships become stronger. And so your twin flame contains an aspect of y'all. It says y'all contain each other's personalities. So you're maybe you know, your twin flame is someone who is part of this new soul group. You know, Spirit tells me we have many flames, right? So this person that you're letting go of could be your twin flame, but maybe this was your karmic twin flame and they couldn't set themselves free from the karmic ties. So they're still a karmic twin flame, but you're moving into your soul group now. And so you're being given an honorable twin flame, right? You're getting an honorable twin flame, but first you have to let go of the karmic stuff. And in some of y'all, maybe it's your actual karmic twin flame who's going through what they're going through, and they're gonna come in union, you know, when they meet you in the soul group that you're being moved to. I don't know, but you guys, you have a telepathic connection with somebody who honors you, who is a twin flame energy, and this person wants to be open with you. And they want things to happen quickly with you. So they feel like if they can come in, be open with you. This person went through an accelerated enlightenment. So this person went through an awakening, but it was a very quick awakening. It could be this person here. Okay? Maybe they're gonna have to go pay their debt or whatever, but it's gonna cause them to go through a very quick awakening here. And so maybe they're going to come back in a completely new energy next time you meet up with this person. I don't know. But right now, this person's meant to admire you from afar, study you, and you are being told to let go and trust God in the situation. This was just too intense. Whatever was going on in this whole situation was too intense. It was a firestorm, okay? Just know that right now, whatever was going on, it's all burning to the ground. That empire that was built off of that shit is fallen. And you've been set free. And there is some karmic debt that your twin and whoever they were involved with has to pay. You know, that's where we're at with it on the timeline for now. Who in the future, who knows about the future, right? Anything's possible in the future. But when this masculine, remember we picked up when the masculine comes towards you, Spirit wants you to be compassionate and empathetic, but also discerning, okay? Don't be a hard ass. Don't be resentful. Don't be bitter. Be truthful. Stand in your truth of what you know. Don't let them convince you that you're crazy or to back down from your discernment, right? But also do it in a way where, you know, you're compassionate and empathetic for what they're going through, because, you know, nobody's perfect. We all wear blinders from time to time. We're not judging for what they needed to go through and what they're involved in. That's on them, okay? What led them there is dictated by their previous lives and everything else and how they think and show up in the world, right? Like that, we're not judging that. Everybody has their own journey, okay? So there's no judgment, but also we have the birthright and the power and the authority to choose what we do or don't want in our vicinity, in our energy. And it is what it is, right? But just be compassionate, empathetic. And yes, it was intense, but this person admires you. Even though everything's so intense, this person will always and forever admire you. Even when they were working with these other people, it's like they still admired you. They were just going along with the crowd. They felt pressured because all these secrets that they were afraid of. Doesn't mean that they didn't love and admire you, just in their own sick, twisted way, I guess, right? Let me get you one message from the universe, and then we are going to go, because I'm about to go make me some lunch. Thank you guys so much for those of y'all that have been watching. I love y'all. I'm so grateful for y'all. Thanks for listening. I hope y'all enjoyed the energy that came up today, and it resonated the best way it was supposed to for each and every one of you. Okay? Thank you for the gifts and for the follows and shares and just comment and all that good stuff. Thank you guys. All right, Spirit, one last message for the collective who resonates with this story today. Sometimes holding on does more damage than letting go. So big theme of today is letting go, right? So leave behind all that has been weighing you down for so long and reach for the opportunities that are waiting for you. I promise you, you will not regret it. And then you got letting go in this masculine energy. So maybe he's going to be letting go of whatever this is that's been holding him back. I feel like this masculine is going through an awakening, but it's kind of it's a quick awakening, but it's because the tower is falling. Whatever this tower is, it's falling down, and it's like a smack awakening here, okay? But anyway, so the theme of today is to let go. Stop holding on. Look, oh my goodness. Stop holding on, okay? It says when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts, worries, or regrets. Commit to being in the here and the now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. This stressful situation is almost at an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Wow. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so take this how it resonates for you, but basically what I'm getting is the big lesson here is stop holding on. And I think this was the masculine energy over here. Honestly, I feel like feminine, you're a boss at letting go, okay? You are. I feel like you were moved aside for this masculine energy, maybe to learn a lesson about the stress. It's like he's holding himself in a stressful situation because he's been trying to control it and control the people and control the secrets and you know, just letting it all out is going to be such a release for him. But Spirit's telling him, yes, let go of the past, let go of whatever this is, and the stress will ease when he lets go. I'm hearing the truth will set you free. All right, so anyways, all right, guys, I love y'all so very much. I will see y'all later. I might come on since I didn't get a chance to actually pull for y'all, and we just did full collective. If I have free time later, I will try to come back and pull something for you guys. So be on the lookout for that if you want to come and get your personal energy read. Probably this evening, actually. But if you want to book with me, I'm always available for bookings. You guys just message me on here and we can set something up. They are, I do my bookings either I make you a private video, or we can do a conference call, like a Zoom type call or whatever, and we'll meet one-on-one and do a live reading. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I would love to meet up with some of you guys and get to know you and see what your stories are. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye, guys. Love you.